Hi. Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking.
You're
Yeah.
one of the most popular teachers on this platform.
Oh, I am so glad to hear that. Thank you so
Are
much.
you calling from home or from the office?
I'm at the office. No,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I was at the office before, but now I am working from home.
Okay.
Yeah, I was an office-based teacher before, but I just started teaching from home in July. No, yeah, July, I think. Mm-mm.
Why the change?
Um, because of the struggles in going to the office.
Okay.
Yeah, so um, the distance, of course, plus when I was at the office, I actually got promotions. Yeah, I became like a team leader, and then I also became that like the HR officer.
I
Yeah,
see.
at the office. Yeah, but then the task, it was a bit challenging, but I loved it. It's doable for me. However, um the impact of everything, so stress and then plus traveling, so my health was not that good at that time, so I decided to change my workplace.
But the
Mm-mm.
pay is the same? No change in pay?
Exactly.
Okay. And you still kept the higher position?
Right now, no, not anymore. I decided to
Okay,
quit.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
I
Okay.
did. And then just decided to come back to being a teacher.
Just a regular,
Yeah.
I see. And
Mm.
is it true that you get paid the same whether you have a lesson or not?
At the office, yes. With or without lesson, so you are still paid. But
Flat
mm,
rate.
sorry.
Just a flat rate, no change. Yes.
Yes, yes.
And from home?
Working from home, we also have home-based teachers who are directly employed by the company, and but nowadays more teachers are having the freelance contract, so independent service contractors just like me, so I decided to become an independent service contractor in which we are being paid for every successfully conducted classes.
I see. If we
Mm-mm.
were to finish this lesson
Mm-mm.
earlier than scheduled, would you still
Mm-mm.
get paid the same? Like a full?
Yes,
Okay, good. Good.
yes.
Okay. I see. But now
Yeah.
with as an independent contractor,
Mm-mm.
you don't have health benefits and paid vacations and all that, right?
No,
Mm.
no benefits. Yeah. We can, but we have to pay it our own.
Yeah, of course, of
Mm-mm.
course.
Yeah.
How long have
Mm-mm.
you been teaching English for?
Um, uh, Kimini is my first ever ESL experience. So I have been teaching in Kimini for almost 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
And before
Mm.
that?
Before that, I was working as a CSR, customer service
Mhm.
representative. Yeah, and some BPO companies,
I
business
see.
process
You have a
companies.
background in computer engineering?
Not
No?
necessarily engineering, computer programming. Yes, I studied computer studies when I was in college before.
How
Mm-mm.
many programming languages do you know?
Um, we focused in C sharp
C
before
sharp,
only.
okay.
Yeah, so C sharp, but I also studied PHP. Yeah, of course, HTML, I don't think we can consider that
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
not
programming
really, yeah.
language. Yeah, HTML. Yeah, I also studied that, but um, not being counted. So I only studied, I think, two PHP and
I
yeah,
see.
a C
Aren't
sharp.
there better job opportunities as a programmer or something with
Mm,
IT?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, but um, Oh, what I noticed as well, the IT industry, especially here in Cebu, they have very high standard.
I see. I see.
Yeah. So I
Um,
already submitted my, my credentials, my yeah,
CV,
my
resume.
application.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly. But I did not get any response from, yeah, any of the company.
How did you learn English?
When ever since when I was a kid, I've been very interested in the English language. So, I kept on watching English movies. Yeah, even though I did not really understand most of it, and I asked my parents, I asked my elderlies about. English translations, yeah, because my aunt, I also have an aunt who is now based in New York. Yeah, she was an English major before, so she used to taught me. She is, I can say that she is also one of my influences when it comes to becoming an English educator. Yeah. um
But isn't it true that in the Philippines, most school subjects are taught in English?
yes, exactly,
So
exactly,
this is
but
how you learn the language. To
mm,
me, because most people say that language is a tool for communication, language is a tool
mm,
for speaking, I strongly disagree with that. To
mm,
me, language is a tool for getting knowledge, getting
exactly,
information. So in the
exactly.
Philippines, you study other subjects
Mm-mm.
through English, in English, right?
Mm-mm. In English, yes. Mm-mm. But
All subjects
nowadays,
or some subjects or most subjects in English?
I can say most of the subjects, because there are times that we have to focus on the Filipino
Sure,
dialects,
sure,
like,
sure.
yeah. So
What about
um
universities? At universities, are more subjects in English as well?
yes, yes, most subjects are conducted in English,
Yeah,
yeah.
and most textbooks are in English too, right?
Exactly, exactly,
So
yeah.
that's how you learned English. Language is a
Yes.
tool for acquiring
mm,
knowledge, information.
mm, exactly, exactly.
Exactly, but the thing is, in platforms like this one, there is no knowledge, there is no
mm,
information. Do you understand?
yes, yes, of course, I do, yeah.
So, what is happening in platforms like on platforms like this one?
It's not that students are not getting anything, but a basic, how do you say that, information about the English language, yeah,
Vocabulary
like
and grammar are not
mm-mm,
knowledge.
mm-mm,
Vocabulary and grammar are not knowledge. When I say knowledge, I mean proper knowledge,
yeah,
right? So
yeah,
when I say what are you knowledgeable about, maybe you can say I know a bit of PHP, I know
mm-mm,
C sharp, I know
mm-mm, mm-mm,
HTML. This is the
mm-mm,
things I know. Okay?
mm-mm,
Vocabulary and
mm-mm,
grammar are not knowledge. You can't
mm-mm,
say I know vocabulary and grammar.
mm-mm, mm-mm, yeah, mm-mm, mm-mm, wow, mm-mm, exactly. Mm-mm. Mm. Yes, yes. Mm. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
So I
you
think
say exactly, but what is the benefit of this platform?
the communication as well, because like they talk to us in English, so I think they get to practice the language. Yeah, they get to practice it. It's not just all about the lessons that, prepositions, grammar structures, but more of the communication, so they get to practice what they know about the English language. Or if some students, actually, they also do not have basic knowledge, zero
Hmm, hmm.
knowledge when it comes to the English language, so we really start at the very basic, yeah. So
Okay,
uh,
okay, got it. I won't keep you long. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the Yeah, how many lessons have you got today?
After yours, I have one more lesson, and then I'm off to my lunch break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a longer break before your next lesson
Oh,
to prepare.
thank you very
Okay.
much. By the way, yeah, I'm sorry. I think I did not mention my name. Yeah,
No, that's
Jimmy.
what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's perfectly fine.
that's
Don't worry
okay.
about it. Yeah,
All
I know you
right.
guys have to write lesson records.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
bother. Don't bother. Write the
Oh,
minimum required. Okay.
okay. All
Okay.
right. Thank you very
Take it easy. Don't worry.
much.
No, don't mention it.
Take care
Okay. Bye
always.
bye. He couldn't care less about what I was saying, but yeah, the truth of the matter is I'm not saying all these things to him. I'm saying all these things to you guys. But he couldn't care less. He was so disinterested, as he should be, as he should be. You know how many people has he got a day? Everybody with their own stories and nonsense. Should learn to be a better actor. And yet I can relate to that 100%. You have one life. Don't waste it.